Alright, hey everybody, this is Tal Kaiman, also known as T Kush on the PlayStation 4. Before I get into this, I just want to excuse myself. I got a bit of a cold, so if you see me, the mic turns off, it's just I'm coughing my brains out. I tried to do this commentary a few times, but I ended up hacking along, so we'll see if I can make it through this time. There are a few clips in here where I sped up the video just so there's a little less waiting around. I don't kill people with my gun in this game. If you're here to watch an 86-0 gameplay with someone running around, running and gunning and just not dying, yeah, I'm sorry, but I've not done that. I've not seen anybody do that. If you can do that, send me a link to a video of yourself doing it, because I'd love to see. But this is me slaying in the walker in the most of the game. I do pick up the Boba Fett pickup closer to the end. If you want to skip towards the end and watch that part, I think it's at like a minute and a half of game time left. I'm not sure what time in the video it is at, but about a minute and a half of game time left. I hop in it. Now, like I said, and like the title says, it's at 86-0. It's in the walker. Now, some of you might be like, "What the heck? How did you do that in the walker?" Well, you can actually jump out of the walker. Something that I don't see a lot of people doing ever is jumping out of the walker before it dies. I'm not sure why people don't do it. Maybe they just don't think about it and they're in the moment trying to get as many kills as possible. But if you're going through that kill-death ratio, you can hop out of the walker and save your life and continue your kill streak, which is what I do in this video. I kind of cheat. If any of you have seen my 91-6 gameplay, it's on the same map as this. It's on the same map as this. I almost play the identical game to that in this game, but I'm uploading this one because I don't die. I think it's pretty cool. But you'll see right here, I'm at 51 health, killing some people, and when I drop out of the walker, I'm about to dip out of the walker right now, but as I leave the walker, I run back to where the I run back to where the walker spawned. The power-up pickup for it spawns back in. So see me jump out, now rocket boost away. There's a sped-up clip up here, so there's a little less standing around, but I'm slowly making my way back to where it comes in. Once you get out of the walker and the walker's destroyed, or once anybody gets out of the walker and it's destroyed, the power-up will spawn in roughly 30 seconds later. So if you go back to where the power-up should spawn in, right here, like that, it was sped up. It's not 30 seconds because it's sped up, but I'm 15-0. The walker power-up spawns back in, and you can grab it again like you see me doing here. From round 2 back in the action. Now I think I hop in the walker 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5 times this game in one life. So it's pretty easy to do. Like, if I can do it in 5 times in a life, anybody could do it at least twice in a game. But you just gotta get the walker the first time initially. Once it's yours the first time and you can hop out without dying, it's pretty easy to go back to the spawn in for it. Now, I kinda wanna talk a little bit about how the walker works and how you can improve your gameplay in it. As you all know, these guns, none of these guns need a reload. They have an overheat on them, so once you shoot too much consistently, the gun will not allow you to shoot for a few seconds as it cools down. In the walker, the main thing about doing well in the walker is never having that initial laser cannon overheat, because it's probably like the most powerful weapon out of all of them. The grenades are really good. They're kind of inaccurate though. Like, this laser shoots where you want it to shoot at. You see me here overheating it, but I shoot the grenades. Now a way to play the walker, if you want to really do well, you gotta pay attention to the overheating. You'll see right here, it's about to overheat. Oh shit, I accidentally overheated it. It's not a good example. But there's a few times where you'll see in this game where it's about to overheat, and then I stop shooting and I'll use my grenades in the missile just because, and then let the gun cool down, and then I'm immediately back on the laser. I'm about to pick up the power-up right here. It's just sped up a little bit, but you'll see what I mean. Pay attention, because if you can never overheat that gun, you can always be killing someone. And if you can kill people before they shoot you, which is very possible in the walker, you increase your lifespan. And you increase your lifespan, and see, I'm not playing very well right here. I'm not very good in the walker. Don't necessarily learn from my gameplay. Maybe just think about what I have to say. This is just proof that you don't have to be an MLG to do well in this game. Here I'm about to jetpack away. Now, I was talking about the spawns, the pickup always spawning in the same place. Here, I think this is the last time I pick it up here, and then we lose a control point, in which flips the spawn back. When you take over a control point, it'll spawn further up, but when you lose one, it'll spawn further back. And the spawns are always the same. They'll never change. It's the same for whatever control points all the time. So it's easy enough to just go back and wait for it. Yeah, but I don't see people playing like this. People that are watching this clip may be hating on me, whatever, saying that I'm not really playing the game. Well, I'm playing the game my style. If you know me, I don't take it too seriously. I just try to have as much fun as I can, and this is how I have as much fun as I can. This is how I'm gonna want to play. I don't quite understand why that guy didn't kill me. I should have died here. This is where I was really crapping my pants over the mic with my. I was playing with two friends, one of which I hadn't talked to for a long time. And I was telling him, I'm gonna try to get 100 kills this game. That's my personal goal in Star Wars. I'd love to get 100 kills in a game. And he's like, oh no, you can't do that, that's BS. And sure enough, he was right, but I ended up getting 86 kills without dying, which I think is still pretty cool. Right now we lost a control point. I'm speeding it up, but you see how the walker's over here? I pick it up. That's where it always spawns when you only have 2 control points as the Imperial. So it'll always spawn there when the rebels have the middle control point. If you look up top, it shows our control points. We have 2, the rebels have 3. It'll always spawn in between the rock and those boxes, those containers. I think this is where you can see a good clip of me letting off the laser and using the missile and the grenades. The missile in the walker is really hard to use. You kinda gotta aim up. For any of you that have seen my 91-6 gameplay on this map, I do a little bit of talking about where you should aim with the missile. The missile shoots low. It's the most inaccurate of the 3 weapons that you have as an ATST. Like I said before, the laser beam, what I'm shooting right now, that turbo laser, seems to be the best. Now when you're playing on this map specifically, because of those turbo lasers as the walker, you gotta focus those turbo lasers down, because it's, for the most part, it's the only thing that's really gonna kill you that you should really worry about. Obviously smart rockets and ion torpedoes will lock onto you, but that's kind of an inevitable thing. It's just gonna happen. But it's those turbo lasers are something that you can take out and give yourself a little bit of an advantage, because why would you? This just like, you're not gonna get anywhere having 2 or 3 turbo lasers shooting at you in a walker. You're just gonna die. But if you watch, see, I let it cool down and then start shooting again. See how it was about to overheat. One more shot would overheat it, and then I let it cool down again. Now the laser is really, really accurate. When you scope in, it doesn't actually have a zoom in. Sorry, it's not really scope. When you zoom in, if you look right there, there's no definitive like dot in the middle, like in the original one when you're zoomed out. But as long as you put somebody inside the middle of that circle, even if you miss them, you're probably going to kill. Chances are you're going to kill them, because the splash damage that the walker has is similar to that of the turbo laser. If you ever had that bullshit death where you die to the turbo laser when he shoots like 5 feet away from you, 10 feet away from you, and you end up dying, well, that's splash damage doing that to you. And you see that laser shooting at me. I end up taking him out. And that's what you got to do. You got to prioritize what's doing the most damage to you at the moment. You shouldn't be worrying about people shooting at you with their gun. Yes, it does damage. It doesn't do enough damage for you to worry about. Kill other things before you kill other people, because then you'll have a longer life, and that's how you therefore kill more people. Now right here right now I'm going backwards, because we captured a control point when I was in the walker, and then we lost it again. And I know the walker's going to spawn back here, so I want to be back here when I hop out of it, so it makes less of a trip for me. Right here I end up, have Luke Skywalker come at me, and I squish him in the walker. So I think that's so funny how it allows you to squish people. I think it's so funny how the walker allows you to squish people. Right here, you see that hero pickups over there. I wanted to be Boba Fett, but I didn't grab the Boba Fett pickup because I feel like being a hero is a bit of a death sentence. Because once you pick up that hero power-up, by the way, we lost another control point, and you can currently see where the ATST spawns in. It'll always spawn there when these control points are being had. Now, like I said, let me get back to my point about Boba Fett and the heroes. As soon as you pick up a hero power-up, you can't it's a bit of a death sentence, because you cannot stop being Boba Fett. When you're in a walker, or you're in a ship, or you're in anything else really, you can jump out of it. You can get to low health, kill as many people as possible, get to low health, and then hop out. And you can't do that as a hero. You're stuck as the hero until you die. So I didn't want to get it there because there was 2.5 minutes left of game, and I thought I might die if I grabbed the Boba Fett power-up, because I wanted to still play aggressive to get 100 kills, but I didn't want to kill myself at the same time, because I think I'm on... When I pick up this walker that I'm currently in, I think I was at a 66 kill streak, 66-0, and if you look over right in front of me right now, you see there's a power-up 30 meters away. Right beside it to the left, it's on the screen right now, there's actually a hero pickup. It spawned back over there. So right now, I'm a little under half health. I decided to pick it up with 2 minutes left, a little under 2 minutes, just to try to have some fun. I'm probably on like a 70 kill streak right now. What was that? 73? 73 kills? Yeah, I'm 73-0. I thought, whatever, who cares if I end up getting myself killed? It'll be fun to try to get to 100 kills as Boba Fett. So here I am as Boba Fett. Now, a little bit about Boba Fett. I have a little bit of clips on my YouTube channel, maybe one video of me playing as Boba Fett. When I talk about the wrist rocket, and I use the wrist rocket a lot, and I have another video of me on Endor talking about Boba Fett and saying you should use the wrist rocket all the time. Well, they actually ended up nerfing that wrist rocket, and it's definitely not as good as it once was, but it's still good. It's still an instant kill. It kills people just as fast as before. It just doesn't lock onto them quite as well, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it makes it feel a little bit more realistic. It's a little harder to kill people with, and when you do kill people with it, it feels a little better. It's a lot more deserving of a kill. That guy jumped at me. I don't know what he was trying to do. Why would you do that to the hero? Why would you rocket boost towards the hero and then try to run away? You're just gonna die. See that wrist rocket? It just went straight at them. It didn't actually lock on to anybody. And that seems to be how they nerfed it. They didn't nerf the damage, they just nerfed how it actually interacted in the game. Instead of targeting somebody that's in your crosshairs, it just kind of shoots straight. And if the people are where you were shooting, it'll kill them. Which I kind of like it. I really loved being able to kill people as Boba Fett over and over again, but it did need to be nerfed. And if you look, you see me slaying people right now with this EE3. It's fantastic. You can pull it as fast as you want, and it's just like a constant stream of bullets. It's ridiculous. But about to be, I think, probably like 80 plus kills now. Game's about to end. Yeah, 86-0. That's the end of the game. Just want to say thanks for watching the video. Thought I'd do a quick video, mostly to show my friends, but if I happen to not know you're watching this video, thanks for clicking on the video, and maybe check out a couple of my other videos. They're not half bad, but yeah, anyways, thanks. Peace.